In the aftermath of a turbulent decade marked by controversy, setbacks, and questions about its place in the future of aerospace innovation, Boeing has begun to write a new chapter, one steeped in ambition, secrecy, and cutting-edge technology. With the unveiling of its most advanced fighter aircraft to date, the F-47 NGAD, Boeing is not just building a jet. It's making a $20 billion statement that it is still a titan of the skies, and it's here to stay. For years, Boeing's reputation teetered on the edge. The 737 MAX crisis deeply impacted the company, leading to a loss of trust, massive financial repercussions, and internal restructuring. Critics wondered if Boeing could reclaim its legacy, especially in the highly competitive and increasingly innovative defense sector. Lockheed Martin had dominated with the F-22 and the F-35. Northrop Grumman took the spotlight with the B-21 Raider. Boeing, meanwhile, seemed relegated to the sidelines. That changed with the announcement of the F-47 NGAD, Boeing's entry into the Next Generation Air Dominance Program, a highly classified initiative by the U.S. Air Force to ensure air superiority well into the mid-21st century. The F-47 is not just another fifth-generation fighter. It is something else entirely, a sixth-generation war machine designed to dominate both physical and digital battlefields. Much about the F-47 remains classified, shrouded in the usual veil of military secrecy. But enough has been revealed to paint a stunning picture of what could be the most sophisticated combat aircraft ever built. Unlike previous generations, where performance was centered on speed, maneuverability, and stealth, the F-47's edge lies in its systems integration, artificial intelligence, and modular adaptability. At the heart of the F-47 is its AI-enabled cockpit, designed not only to assist the pilot but to act as a thinking partner. This AI can process thousands of inputs per second, from radar data and targeting information to atmospheric conditions and electronic warfare alerts, synthesizing them into a single, intuitive interface. Pilots have likened it to flying with a second brain. The aircraft's design is aggressive yet elegant, incorporating blended wing-body aerodynamics with a low observable profile that makes radar detection nearly impossible at long ranges. Boeing engineers, working with DARPA and other defense technology groups, have integrated active stealth features that can adapt to different environments, further reducing radar signature based on mission requirements. The propulsion system is a marvel of modern engineering. While specifics remain classified, it's widely believed the F-47 uses a variable cycle engine developed in partnership with GE Aerospace. This engine allows the aircraft to switch between fuel-efficient cruising and high-thrust performance modes, enabling supercruise capabilities far beyond current fighters. Some reports even suggest that the F-47 can sustain hypersonic bursts, making it nearly untouchable in both offensive and defensive maneuvers. Yet perhaps the most revolutionary aspect of the F-47 isn't what it does alone, but what it does together. Designed from the start to operate in manned-unmanned teaming formations, the F-47 acts as a command node for an entire squadron of autonomous drone wingmen. These drones, called CCA units, are collaborative combat aircraft, can scout, jam enemy systems, deliver ordnance, or even act as decoys. The pilot of the F-47 doesn't just fly a jet, they orchestrate a symphony of autonomous warfighters. The implications of this are enormous. In future conflicts, the F-47 and its autonomous allies could strike targets deep behind enemy lines without risking a single human life. In an era where electronic warfare is as decisive as firepower, the NGAD system promises dominance over the entire spectrum of combat: air, space, cyber, and electronic. Boeing has invested over $20 billion in development, testing, and advanced manufacturing infrastructure to bring the F-47 to life. That figure isn't just a number. It's a symbol of commitment. It's a bet on the future. It's a statement to competitors and allies alike that Boeing intends to lead again. The rollout of the first operational units is set for the late 2020s, with initial squadrons planned for deployment to the Indo-Pacific theater. Given the rising tensions in that region, especially with the modernization of China's air force and naval capabilities, the F-47 is not just a technological marvel, it's a strategic necessity. This comeback didn't happen overnight. Boeing had to restructure entire divisions, bring in new leadership, and double down on a culture of engineering excellence that had once defined its heyday. From simulation environments to advanced prototyping labs, Boeing has embraced a new design philosophy: faster, leaner, and software first. Pilots who've tested early versions of the F-47 have described it as a generational leap. "It's like going from a flip phone to a neural interface," one test pilot said under anonymity. Another noted that traditional dogfighting may become obsolete entirely with the kind of situational awareness the F-47 provides. Critics caution that cost overruns and delays have plagued advanced fighter programs before, and the ultimate test of the F-47 will come not in labs or airshows but in real-world scenarios. Yet even skeptics concede that Boeing's re-emergence with the F-47 NGAD marks a pivotal moment, not just for the company but for the future of air combat itself. This is more than a jet. It's the symbol of a resurrection. Boeing, once nearly written off in the defense space, has staked its future on the wings of the F-47. And if the promises hold true, this aircraft won't just rule the skies, it will redefine them. The next era of air dominance has begun. And its name is the F-47 NGAD.